Hi, a video about breathing techniques, breathing exercises for children or breathing with your children. What is there to say about that? All right, there's three parts here. First, safety. You know, especially with your kids, you want to be safe. I got 5 of them, I know. Then there is, like, what can you do as a parent and don't push. That section is called don't push. And the third is the best practice. Now, safety first. All right. First of all, you cannot breathe deep and die. You cannot hold your breath and die. So from that point of view, it's completely safe to do whatever you want with your children. All right? But then there is one big disclaimer when it comes to deep breathing exercises, which is there is a chance of passing out. Now, my feeling is, and this is very emphasis on my feeling, that this doesn't happen that fast with a child. But you don't want to take that risk, right? So if you want to be safe, never ever do this in the bathtub. Because if you pass out in the water, you can die, and that is the big danger of these deep breathing techniques. Not that you can die from the breathing, but you can die from passing out, losing it for a moment, and, in the water, that would be extremely dangerous. So that's something you want to be careful for. Now, this is just for me, I've got a zillion kids. I got 5 children from 22 until 1. And what I do, this is the next section, don't push. It's very important not to push. So if they want to play with you and you're doing your breathing techniques and they join in, that's great. You can just let them join in. But if you're going to tell them what to do, I don't know, it becomes, oh my God, daddy learned something new and now I have to get all this stuff again. So I would say keep it playful and do not push. And then from 12 years old, you can really, talk sense with them. And you can say if you do this deep breathing and you do that in the bathtub, you can pass out, So you want to, by that time you can really talk to them and say if you want to die, go ahead. But if not, so please be careful. Don't do this in the water, nor when you're driving your bicycle. And they don't drive a car yet at that age, at least here in the Netherlands. Yeah, so keep it playful, don't push. And that is basically the most important thing. Now, there's different techniques that you can do with your kids. And if you're doing your breathing techniques and they join in, it is completely safe. So go ahead, Then there's 2 techniques that I would like to talk about a little. One is to unblock your nose. Many kids have allergies. My son of 8 has a blocked nose. Now, we'll put a link in the description of this video how to unblock your nose, but simply said, deep breath in through the nose. Pinch, tap, and move your head around. Or walk around the room and then you don't have to move your head around. And then breathe out through the nose. As I said, a link in the description. Now, what is the best practice? And this is really highly recommendable. What I did with my kids, and it has a long-term ripple effect that is just amazing. It's the power of slowing down your breathing. So if you are in the bathtub, I have a bath, and when my 3 older kids were little, everybody was in the bathtub and we were playing breath hold underwater. So again, never do deep breathing before that. But if you play with them and you let them hold their breath in the water, and it's say 10 seconds, and then you show them that by breathing really slowly, and this is so cute. You see, a 4 or 5-year-old with that little body fully focus on breathing. Just do mouth in, mouth out. Because you can slow down your breath better. And then just 3 slow breaths. And then Again, hold your breath underwater and you will see that they can hold their breath much longer. Now, the ripple effect for my 3 older kids is none of them has any fear of exams. Because whenever they get like nervous for an exam, I tell them, remember the bathtub when you were 4? 3 times slow breathing. You can calm down in 3 times slow breathing. If you would hold your breath underwater, it means your heart beats slower, so you can hold your breath longer. But just before an exam, all this excitement, all your girlfriends are screaming around, and you just go really slow in and then 2-3 times slower out. That is something all of them use. And we learned this by playing around in the bathtub, holding our breath underwater. All right, well, this is my 2 cents in. I have 5 kids, bit experience, but I am not only the know-nothing teacher, continuously studying, I'm also the know-nothing father. So I've told my kids from a very young age that they shouldn't listen to what I say. And with that, they will always listen to me, even if they don't. All right, I hope this helped. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.